I am Collin Cooper. I'm from Oscar, Kentucky. I farm corn and soybeans with my dad. We work on the dairy, but I have my own row crop as well. I have been farming with my dad since I was about 8, but been around here since I was a newborn. Just recently, in the last 2 years, taken on my own acres and started doing my own thing. That's when I reached out to Seth at River Valley and asked him for a loan to get going. I'm farming 500 acres of my own that my dad handed over to me. They farm 2,000, so we're about 2,500 as a whole. I work alongside with them, take care of theirs as well as mine. I'm an employee at Coop Land and have my own. And we also have a dairy farm. We, on average, are about 150 cows a day, twice a day. Been a dairy farm since the early 40s, I'd say, well, even before then it was a dairy. I've been with River Valley for 2 years. I asked Seth because of the fact, close in age, I felt comfortable dealing with someone who was my own age and who could relate. And Seth has served me well over the last 2 years, and continue to do business and grow with him as much as I'm allowed to, I guess. So I think River Valley is different because of the farmer-backed organization. Most of the people that sit on the board are a farmer themselves, so they can relate to the customer more than, say, a normal bank that does commercial and other residential type loans. I think there has a great advantage. They've been great. They're always great. I've never had any issues in just the 2 years I've been with Seth. Anything I've asked, he's done with a smile on his face. Most of the guys that are at River Valley have an ag background. You know, Seth farms his own. There's lots of people that sit on the board that farm their own. They're gonna give you their best advice and help you get pointed in the right direction to, you know, maybe get started and get a foothold in the door. And I think once you get in the door, then things will open up. Our farm being in fourth generation means a lot to me. I mean, I think most people want to leave a legacy, and that's kind of where I'm going with it. I'd hope to be able to leave a legacy as being a good Christian-based organization, you know, that puts him first, and then every family, and then farm. You know, just pretty much leaving a legacy is something that I'd like to do with the place. They've done a great job, my grandfather and my dad, my uncle, and my great-grandfather. My plan in the next 5 years is to purchase land and just to raise our farm yields to a more desirable amount with being more efficient and using the technology we're given. River Valley can help me by just trusting in the fact that I'm doing the best that I can, and I'm not necessarily looking to grow. I'm just looking to do a better job at what I have already. So I'm a pretty simple guy, and I genuinely have nothing that I think they should change. I have every need I've had has been met, so I wouldn't change anything. I think they continue on the way they're going, and they'll be just fine.